Ozzy Osbourne's autopsy report, though not in the literal sense of post-mortem, as the Prince of Darkness is very much alive, has recently come to symbolize a figurative reckoning with his long and turbulent life, and the details now surfacing about his health struggles have left fans speechless, shocked, and deeply moved by the vulnerability behind the heavy metal icon's dark persona. While Ozzy has always been known for his outrageous antics, wild lifestyle, and status as the godfather of heavy metal through his work with Black Sabbath and as a solo artist, what many fans are just now beginning to fully realize is the incredible toll that decades of substance abuse, accidents, and neurological decline have taken on him, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. The so-called autopsy refers to a candid, introspective breakdown of Ozzy's condition, recently shared by close family members and sources close to the Osbourne family, especially amid growing concern for his quality of life following years of intense suffering from Parkinson's disease, spinal surgeries, infections, and the aftermath of a near-fatal fall in 2019 that caused serious damage to his neck and spine. In interviews, Ozzy has openly acknowledged the pain and despair he's felt over the last few years, confessing that some days he's unable to walk unassisted and that even the simplest movements are a struggle. For a man once known for commanding stages with raw energy and primal intensity, these revelations are jarring, and for fans who grew up with his music as a symbol of rebellion and power, they feel like a stark reminder of time's merciless passage. Sharon Osbourne, his wife and manager, has been vocal about her heartbreak witnessing Ozzy's decline, often describing his courage in the face of pain, but also admitting that the family has been quietly preparing for the worst over the last several years. The emotional weight of this unspoken autopsy is made even heavier by the fact that Ozzy, once seemingly invincible, is now fighting not to perform, but simply to live with dignity. Fans who once saw him bite the head off a bat or scream into sold-out arenas are now hearing him speak softly, haltingly, about mortality, regret, and legacy. Yet what leaves fans most speechless isn't just the sadness of his condition, it's the sheer resilience he continues to show. Against all odds, Ozzy has pushed himself to complete new music, make appearances when he can, and express gratitude for his long and chaotic life, filled with incredible highs and devastating lows. In recent years, his vulnerability has brought a new dimension to his legend. No longer just a caricature of excess, he has become a human being in the eyes of millions, flawed, wounded, but still fighting. This autopsy, symbolic as it is, peels back the layers of myth and reveals a man who lived on the edge for decades and now bears the consequences with surprising grace. Fans, many of whom grew up idolizing his otherworldly persona, are coming to terms with the real Ozzy. A husband, a father, a survivor, and an aging artist who gave everything he had to the music and the madness. As his condition continues to evolve, the world watches not just with curiosity, but with reverence, because in his brokenness, Ozzy has shown a kind of strength that no stage performance could ever capture. And perhaps that's why the revelations around his health this living autopsy leave fans not just speechless, but quietly heartbroken and overwhelmingly grateful.